Hello again, it's Sam with BlindShell. Today we're going to be taking a look at basic navigation on the new BlindShell LITE. So the BlindShell LITE is our new easy-to-use version of our very popular BlindShell Classic mobile phone. All of the navigation is done with our physical keypad here, mostly with our four-way directional button here in the center, the OK button, which is in the center of that, and the answer call button, which is the second one down on the left and has a green phone receiver on it, or the end call button, which is the second one down on the right and has a red receiver. First things first, I'm going to wake it up, and this can be done by pressing either the OK button, center of the directional pad, or the answer button, which is the second one down on the left. This OK button's a nice big button surrounded by this directional pad, so it's easier to find, in my opinion. I'm going to press that.
10:22 a.m. Thursday, January 1st. Battery state 61%. No SIM card inserted.
So when it wakes up, you get all the important information, current status information. You get the time, the date, how much battery you have, and if I had a SIM card in here, it would give me network information as well. So now by default, if I want to navigate through the menu, I need to press up or down on the directional pad. So if I press down on the directional pad,
Call 1 of 6.
it jumps to our first item in the menu, which is call. And if I continue to press down, I will just cycle through the different menu options.
Messages 2 of 6. Contacts 3 of 6. Tools 4 of 6. Settings 5 of 6. Turn off the phone 6 of 6. Call 1 of 6.
And this is a rotating menu. They call it a carousel menu because it just keeps going around and around. So if I just keep pressing down, eventually I get back to the beginning like I did. Now if I want to choose one of those, say I want to go into the call menu, I have two options. I can press the OK button, which is the center of the directional pad, or I can press the answer button, which is the second one down on the left. Once again, the OK button is a nice big button, so I'm going to press that.
Dial contact 1 of 3.
And it jumps me into that menu and puts me onto the first item in that menu. Now it told me the menu item, but it also said 1 of 3. And that's a location indicator. That tells me that I'm on the first item in a menu of 3 items. So I'm on 1 of 3. And that's very helpful. So now it tells me that there's 3 options in here. So that means there's 2 more options that I can navigate to. So I'm going to press down again.
Dial number 2 of 3.
And dial number, that's the second item.
Call history 3 of 3.
And call history is the third item. It says 3 of 3. I also got a little beep, and that beep indicates that I'm at the end of the menu list. Now, if I'm done in here and I want to go back, I simply click the red end call button. This is the second button down on the right.
Call 1 of 6.
And that takes me back 1 item. Now say I'm deep in a menu system somewhere, in this case I'm in the display settings. If I want to jump all the way back to that very first item on the very first menu, I can press and hold the back button, and that will take me all the way back to the very beginning.
10:26 a.m. Thursday, January 1st. Battery state 60%. No SIM card inserted.
And that is the basic navigation on the new BlindShell LITE. If you guys would like to learn more about what your BlindShell LITE can do, be sure to stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more videos just like this one.